What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today is going to be a shorter video. There isn't much going on, but there is a couple of things. As you all know, Tyler Adams has walked through the door. Very cool introduction video for him. I really like that one. It was kind of a cool with the New York Leeds vibes. Look, I'm happy he's come in. I know I said in previous videos he's not who I wanted, and I still maintain that. But I'm not going to be negative and say that he isn't going to be a great player, because he is going to be a great player. He's going to be a Leeds United player, which means immediately you're a great player. I'm going to back him. Hopefully he does well. He speaks really, really well, so I'm not surprised by that or anything. But he speaks well. I think he's going to fit in. He fits the mold of not being a superstar or being a difficult or anything like that. He's a hard worker. He needs to work on his offensive game. He needs to work on his passing game. But defensively, he says that's how he likes to be a bit of a destroyer. He likes to win the ball back and work hard for the team, which is half the battle. Work hard for the team, win the ball, and then from there we can work forward. As long as he's good at winning the ball like Callum Phillips is, then we've got a player on our hands. Hopefully he's not injury prone. Hopefully plays a lot of games for us, and I'll be a happy man. I'm not, like I said, I'm disappointed because I wanted Kamara, but hey, he's going to do a job, and he said that he's going to try and hit the ground running, which is what we want. We need him to hit the ground running, so he's going to put the effort in to do so. So I'm going to back the lad to the hilt, and I think everyone else will as well. So yeah, not too bad. Happy with the deal. Just not super happy, is I guess. Charles de Catalare has pretty much said that Leeds doesn't want to come to Leeds. We've said this before. Then I wondered why we were still in for him, because surely he said something to make us still interested. It sounds like no. It just sounds like Victor Ortas wants it so that badly. He's going to keep chasing it. I say move on. I'd love to get him in. Doesn't want to come here. Move on. Go get somebody else. Surely there's another big deal that you want to go get that's not him. Is it disappointing? Yes. But if a player doesn't want to come to us, then don't go get him. It sounds like he wants to go to AC. He wants to go to AC Milan. They can only stump up 25 million. We've offered 36 or 35 or something. Still doesn't want to come. So at the end of the day, he'd probably just stay at Club Brugge for another year and then go in the next market or half a year mark to AC Milan when he's worth a little bit less. Is what it is. Yeah, disappointing. But you got to remember, we finished 17th last year, and we've downgraded. We've digressed from the year before. We haven't gotten better. We've gotten worse. You got to look at it from a player standpoint who doesn't. I think we get a bit caught up sometimes being Leeds fans, going, but this is the greatest club in the world, and it is to us. You got to remember that he would have no idea about us, or he would, but he wouldn't. He wouldn't know the history. He wouldn't know what it's like to play for Leeds. He wouldn't care about playing for Leeds. For these players, you got to remember that it's all about, AC Milan and it's Inter Milan and Juventus and Real Madrid and Barcelona and Dortmund and Munich and Liverpool, Man City, like Man United. Like, these are the teams that they see as big clubs. PSG. Leeds United, while we are a big club and we have been a big club for a very, very long time, recently we don't have that history. So unfortunately it's a hard pill to swallow that we're not as relevant as we'd like to be, but we're bringing that back, and these players that are coming in will do that. So I'm pretty happy with the transfer window so far. I guess this video is going to be chatting about that, and I'm happy with the signings we've made. There's a couple of ones that can go either way, but Christensen's going to be, I just got a really good feeling about him as a player. Aronson, I think, I got his feeling he's not going to hit the ground running, but he's going to grow on us. Same with Tyler Adams. I think he'll come in and do a job, and I don't think he's going to cop too much abuse. I think he'll come in and do a job, but I don't see his ceiling being super high. Who was the other one brought in? I can't remember who the other. Mark Rocker. I think he's going to be good. I think there's a lot of expectation on him, though. So I hope that we give him some time if it isn't working, but I think him and Tyler Adams can work quite well as a pair. The next one is Sinisterra. I've forgotten. I don't have notes today. Sorry, Sinisterra. Looks like that one's the next one to come in. So that Tyler Adams video was today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up to another video of Sinisterra. Apparently he is in England. A few people have said that the company works for, you know, Thorpe Arch or for, you know, whatever, and they've said, you know, we saw Tyler Adams at the ground. People have said they've spotted Sinisterra in England. I don't know where. Again, this is all just rumours, so I haven't seen him. Obviously, I'm in Australia. It'd be weird if he was here yet until the tour. But yeah, it looks like that one's going to get done next. Pretty much, you know, it sounds like it's signed, sealed, delivered, like the Tyler Adams one, same sort of thing. What interests me about the Sinisterra deal now is, with him coming in and Rafinha not going out yet because Barcelona can't afford it, and that's the club he wants to go to, and it looks like he snubbed Chelsea and they're pissed off about it and they've moved on. I think Cornet was the player they're looking at. Good player, but not Rafinha level. This could be Sinisterra and Rafinha on both wings. If that's the case and we play one striker up top, a Bamford or a Gelhardt, and then in your attacking midfield spot you're playing Aronson, unless Aronson plays like he'll play more of an 8, so it'll probably be a defensive midfielder, Tyler Adams, 2 midfielders in Aronson and Mark Rocker, and then Christensen at right back. We won't go into the formation too much, but or the team lineup because it's too differing. I'll make a video after I've seen the Australia tour as to what I think the lineup should be. But with those signings and with Rafinha staying, that could be a potent attack. That's an upgrade to the left wing. And I know Harrison's been okay there, but it's just depth. Like, imagine bringing Sinisterra or Harrison off the bench rather than Roberts, or, you know, Somerville, who's too young, or, you know, these youngsters. We're getting squad depth. Forshaw and Dallas are now bench players. They are now players you bring on to make an impact, and they can. It's huge. This is the depth we were talking about we need. The players we have, Ayling's an alright player, but he needs to be a bench player. He's not a starting player anymore. He's a player you play in the cups. He's a player that comes off the bench and does a job if Christensen cops a knock. This is what I've been speaking about. We've had depth at centre-back. We haven't had depth anywhere else, and now we do have it. And it's thanks to selling, one of our probably everyone's favourite player, or one of, in Calvin Phillips. You know, if Rafinha goes, good, get the money in, buy somebody else to replace him. If he stays, we get a good year, 6 months to a year out of him, and he does a good job, and we sell him. But that's a scary attack. Imagine Rafinha and Sinisterra cutting in off the wing on either side and just smashing it top bins, or getting down the byline and cutting in for Paddy Bamford, the Lord Bamford. Something about that's exciting. I'm not getting too ahead of myself, but pretty exciting. Like I said, shorter video, so I'll leave it there. No other big news, so hopefully Sinisterra video comes out tomorrow saying he signed. That'd be fantastic. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. All my new subscribers, I'm at 450 now. That's huge. Next up is 500. Let's help me get there. And yeah, I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.